Chelsea, meanwhile, taking on Liverpool tomorrow. Newcastle against Brighton away in this very exciting race for a top 5, Nedum.
Oh, it's so exciting. This is what we all love talking about towards the end of the season, not a title race, the race for the top 5. But yeah, it is so interesting. There's so many different perspectives that you can have, and teams that you want to believe in, and teams that maybe you wonder, are they sliding? Like, are Forest taking a turn? You know, last week I thought, oh, after Villa lost in the Cup semi-final, lost to City, I thought, oh, are they struggling now? But then instead it's like, well, there's literally not that much separating all those sides. As you've said, there are 3 teams on the same amount of points. They're separated by goal difference. It just shows how important every game's going to be between now and the end of the season. And best of all, there are so many fixtures coming up which really matter. Not least of all, the Forest versus Chelsea game in the last game of the season. And I never would have thought that would be such an important game, especially for the Champions League. But before you know it, it's there. You know, Chelsea playing Liverpool tomorrow. You know, it's really interesting if you are into that. I'm very much into it because obviously I have a dog in this fight.
Yes.
But yeah, it is really interesting. It's just a case of teams kind of stumbling their way through these last few weeks. But in the end, you know, the right teams will be in there when it matters the most.
Stumbling is a good way to describe it, Don.
Well, I think Nedum's dog's all right if it's Man City. I think they're going to be fine.
I think it might be Man City.
You know, my dog's Newcastle. Yeah, my dog's Newcastle tomorrow against Brighton. So I'm having a panic up being a Newcastle fan because the last time they played away from home, they got smashed by Villa. So they've got to really prove a point tomorrow when they play Brighton. They've got to try and turn them over. And I think most teams who are going for the top 5, apart from the sort of top 3 as it stands, are all living by week by week. If Newcastle beat Brighton, then I would fancy them to 100% get Champions League because the 2 home games is Chelsea. They'll beat them at St James's. They'll beat Everton at St James's. Arsenal away might not matter. So I think the best that Villa can do is get to 69. I think it'll be hilarious if Arsenal in a 2-horse race end up coming 3rd. If Man City catch them, that'll be funny. But I mean, you go towards the end of the season, don't you? And you think, well, that Forest-Chelsea game could be monumental for top 5. Again, what team did Liverpool put out tomorrow against Chelsea? Chelsea might not have a better chance of beating Liverpool. So, you know, if they can get a result, I think the best they can do is get a draw. I don't see Liverpool losing, but if they can get a win, Chelsea, I mean, that would put them in a great position. I think they'll be one of the teams that just miss out, in my opinion, along with Villa, but it's incredibly tight.
I haven't got any dogs.
We have 3 dogs.
I know, I don't want any more dogs in the race. I mean, how can Liverpool be motivated tomorrow?
Yeah.
There is professional pride. I understand that. But the job is done for them. The job is done. The celebrations were the celebrations, and I don't know how they enjoyed themselves, but I'm sure they did. So what's the motivation apart from, how does the manager sell it? How does Andy Slot sell it in the dressing room beforehand? Finish the season strongly, lads. Come on, all this stuff. You want to be competitive, but those juices are they're just not flowing at the same rate.
Changes, Craig?
And
does he make changes, Craig? Does he bring Chiesa in, Harvey Elliott, Endo?
The Plymouth Argyle squad.
Does he make that many changes to try and get these guys medals?
We're at that stage now, are we done? What is it? You got to play?
No. I'm just thinking
5 games.
the titles.
5 games you got to play? 5?
No, I'm just thinking the title's done. So if you want to give the likes of Endo games and Harvey Elliott, who's been knocking on the door, if you want to play Kwanzaa, Darwin Nunez, he's got the perfect opportunity, and he said it on a slot. He said, you know, the team that's been playing regulars is not going to be from now at the end of the season. I'm going to change everything. Why not?
Just a reminder then, let's take a look at all the Premier League fixtures to come. Brentford, get your money on there. Manchester United, of course, looking ahead to that second leg against Athletic Club. As Don said, Newcastle, meanwhile, on the South Coast against Brighton. West Ham Spurs.
Oh, my God, West Ham Spurs. What a derby that is.
Wow. And then
0-0.
Chelsea, Liverpool, then one day Palace take on Nottingham Forest.